So today's Saturday, and I woke up out of bed, and I'm just like planning on going to the gym. My goal was to be at the gym 7 o'clock when they open. They actually open it up at 8 o'clock. But in my head, my truth, my reality at the time was this gym was going to open at 7 o'clock. So I wake up, and my goal from the day before is be at the gym at 7, knock out my workout, start my day, and get caught up on some tasks that I want to get done. And I woke up in the morning, and I was like, man, I start talking to myself. I start letting like my mind tell me, you don't have to go to the gym today. You went to the gym all week. Let your body rest. If you don't go to the gym, you get a lot more done. All these things, right? So basically what people say, like the case of the don't wants. And that's something I hear all the time. I hear people like, Dave, I just have a case of the don't wants, and I'm just having problems getting motivated, and I just, and guys, having a case of the don't wants, not being motivated, none of these are the problem, because everyone that's having success has a case of the don't wants. I get it all the time. Motivated? There's plenty of times I'm not motivated. There's plenty of times that I don't feel like doing something. There's many times my mind is trying to talk me out of doing the things I told myself I'm going to do. That's not the problem. We're all going through that. That's never going away. So don't think the don't wants are going away. Don't think the not wanting to do something go away. Don't think the want to slack off and do the easy, fun, immediate gratification thing. Don't think that stuff's going away. The problem is you give yourself the option. Think about that. You give yourself the option. So, for example, when you're hungry, when you are like, dude, I need to eat, when I am so hungry, I need to eat, I'm going to eat now, right? Whatever it is, whether I got to order some Uber Eats, I got to go in the refrigerator, stop at a restaurant, if I'm out, if I just went hiking or something, when you are just that hungry and you got to eat, it's non-negotiable. Even if you're following some sort of diet, and you want to do it, eat a certain way, when you get hungry enough, you eat. It's non-negotiable. You make it happen. Guys, ladies, anyone listening, understand you have to make that your priority when you have a goal. When you have a goal, when you tell yourself you're going to do something, you have to make it that same thing. You have to have that same hunger for that goal. You have to feel like no matter what I feel, no matter what I'm going through, no matter where I'm at, no matter what don't wants I might have, it doesn't matter because I said I'm doing this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that right there, that little thing, you don't ever have to watch another YouTube video. You don't ever have to read another training book, get another coach, nothing. That right there, when you start making the things that you say you're going to do a non-negotiable, everything else in your life will change. Every single thing else will change in your life. How do I know? Because that was me. I was the excuse giver. I didn't feel good. Oh, I'll start this tomorrow. Oh, I'll do this when this happens. Oh, I'll do this when I'm ready. Oh, I'll do this, I'll start January 1. And I got nothing done. Nothing done for the majority of my life. My first 20-ish years, 30-ish years as an adult. I had nothing but excuses and reasons why I couldn't simply do the simple things that I said I was gonna do. Think about that. I'm not talking about doing these big, magnificent, technical, hard things. I'm simply saying the small little things. The small little things. I'm going to show up to meetings on time. I'm going to listen to my mentor. I'm going to eat in a way that fuels my body and doesn't hurt my body. I'm going to get movement on a daily basis. I'm going to take a walk every single day. I'm going to stretch, right? None of these things I said take this amazing, amazing skill set. But when you start making these things a non-negotiable and you start doing these things, other things start opening up. Other things start changing in your life. And then as things start changing in your life, other things start happening. The goals start increasing. Okay, instead of taking a walk every day, maybe I'll start doing a jog. Instead of just eating to fuel my body, maybe I'll start getting a little more research in and find what's even better to eat to help myself more. Instead of just showing up to the meeting on time, maybe I'll show up to the meeting and try to provide some value to it. I'll share some experience to this meeting. Guys, the don't wants are always going to be there. Stop letting that be the excuse of not creating action and doing the simple, easy things that you said you're going to do. Keep your word. Keep your word to yourself, and that will help build confidence, right? Everything you do is going to help you become the person you're trying to be, the person that you need to be to live that life that you want to live. See, if your life's all screwed up and you're not happy about it, whose fault is that? Who is there to blame on that? Who got themselves there? When I was broke, didn't have a car, sleeping on people's couches, didn't know how I was gonna buy my next pack of cigarettes. And I'm talking about after drug addiction, after I got clean, right? When I stopped doing drugs, when I got clean, my life didn't magically get better. Things didn't just happen for me because I stopped doing drugs. I was still broke. I still had no credit. I was sleeping on people's couches. Lucky I followed I was in a 12-step program, so I had people that would let me stay on their couches. I had no car. I had no job. Smoked like 2 packs a day that I couldn't afford. But what I started doing is making commitments to myself, small ones. And these small commitments helped me change. And as I changed, everything else around me started changing. My life started changing. I was able to get a job. I was able to save some money. I was able to fix my credit. I was able to get in better shape, start taking better care of myself. I was able to stop smoking. Guys, take responsibility for where you're at now. It's okay. It doesn't matter where you're at. I've been there. But once you take responsibility and you know it's your fault, you have a chance to change that. And it's not going to change overnight. And it's not going to change with some magical shift. It's going to change with making small improvements by doing the things that you say you're going to do. All right, guys. I hope everyone has an amazing Saturday. Remember, never settle.